This boy found a strange black box in his parents' house, and when he saw what was inside, they were arrested. 12-year-old Amari lived on an isolated farm with his parents. Although he enjoyed living on the farm, he wasn't allowed to go anywhere else alone. He had no friends, only left the farm at night, and didn't even go to school. One morning after a very windy night, Amari went to go check on the animals while his parents went to the market. Once he got on the field, he noticed an old shed near the house that's always locked, which was now blown open by the wind. Although his parents told him to never go near it, he was just too curious and decided to take a quick peek inside. He was disappointed to find piles of junk and was about to close the door when he saw a strange black box in the corner. So he dragged the heavy box out and slowly lifted the cover, and you won't believe what he found. Hit the plus for part 2.
Horror movies that are actually good, part 34.
And I needed you.
The Haunting in Connecticut 2. If you love jump scares, this one's for you. This film has 32 jump scares that are very scary. Enjoy!
Scariest jobs you could ever work, part 2. Communications tower climber. When doing this job, you will be climbing up extremely high enough to where you're above the clouds. Bering sea ship driver. When working this job, you'll be going through some of the toughest waves, and there are always reported shipwrecks.
Hello? Oh my god! What the fuck is that? Get the fuck out of me!
Disturbing things found in the forest. In this 2009 viral clip, a man and his dog are out for a walk in the Russian woods during a cold winter day. All of a sudden, the dog seems to notice something strange in the distance and starts running in that direction. His owner follows him through the bushes, revealing a little girl in a red coat suspended in midair, as a woman watches her. The man watches for a moment, but as soon as the two become aware of his presence, they run away into the forest. Controversial cartoon episodes that were banned. In this 1992 banned episode of Pingu, Pingu and his friends are doing some tricks on skates, when Pingu's girlfriend Pingy comes along. She asks Pingu to go skating with her, but Pingu's friends want him to stay with them. Pingu is not sure what to do, but in the end, he sneaks away to join Pingy. The two start skating together while trying to have their first kiss, but Pingu's friends keep interrupting them. In the end, Pingu and Pingy finally manage to have their first kiss, which is the reason why the episode was banned.
You guys didn't remember the story of Jim Carrey? He literally was talking about the Illuminati and how about everything's controlled. When you watch it on TV, they added laugh tracks in there. And what happened after that, a couple months later, his girlfriend died. That was like the Illuminati's way of punishing him.
For years now, talk show hosts, people on television, people in sitcoms have been hired by the government to throw you off the track, to distract you, to make you laugh and stuff like that, make you happy and docile so you don't know what's really going on. You know, when they get out there in the woods in a circle naked and they decide these things and, you know, and you know, look at him trying to come it out. It's hilarious.
What if the creation of TikTok, this is now a theory, this is a theory now. What if the creation of TikTok was planned to come out with conspiracy and make conspiracies popular? Okay. Listen. Yeah. To scare us more and prep us for even crazier shit that will come out.
Time out. Because then, no, you can't say that because then you're just putting the blame on us. Because listen, TikTok was created, right, just for dance. We were the first ones to create the conspiracy. So they're gonna think that we're part of the elites.
They're gonna think we're part.
Okay, listen. It's like the elites had a list to do, what to drop. Maybe let's make 2 Asian guys and just come up with theories and bullshit.
What if they're so advanced?
Yeah.
Listen, what if they're so advanced that they knew who I was and they put content on my phone to make me want to do a podcast and make me want to talk about conspiracies?
Nah, man. Nah. Hey, man. We're part of.
This boy's parents heard him talking to something they couldn't see every night, and when they found out what it was, they immediately moved out. William was a 5-year-old boy who was obsessed with Superman, so on his 6th birthday, his neighbors bought him a big Superman figurine. But a few days after William's birthday, his parents noticed that something about him was different. He was much less talkative and would spend a lot of time in his room alone, especially at night. Sometimes they would even hear him having a conversation with someone, but when they walked in, no one was there and he stopped talking. Soon after, things started to disappear from around the house. Things continued to disappear to the point they called the police, but they didn't find any signs of a break-in. Finally, they decided enough was enough and installed cameras inside the house. And one day, after more of their stuff had disappeared, they decided to watch back the footage. You won't believe what they saw on camera. Hit the plus for part 2.
Rappers Disrespectful Moments Part 6.
You had a beef with, or have a beef with Ja Rule?
It's an old school. That's an old
But I understand that, but wait, I understand in October you did something to get back at Ja Rule.
Yeah.
And please tell the people what you did, because this is quite
I bought like the first 4 rows in his concert.
You bought the first 4 rows in his concert?
Yeah, they was like on Groupon for $15. It wasn't a big deal.
Disturbing statements made by politicians on live TV.
Конечно, значит, потенциал Объединенной Организации НАТО и России несопоставим. Мы понимаем. Но мы также понимаем, что Россия одна из ведущих ядерных держав. И по некоторым компонентам по современности даже многих опережает. Победителей не будет. И вы окажетесь втянутыми в этот конфликт помимо своей воли.
Scariest moments caught on GoPro camera. This 2012 GoPro footage shows a family biking through the South Dakota woods. As the group crosses a small wooden bridge, the cyclist with the GoPro helmet is attacked by a large snake lurking at the side of the path. The cyclist warns the rest of the group to pay attention to the reptile, and without thinking twice, he approaches the snake to record it up close. Perhaps too close.
Celebrity admits selling her soul to the devil.
What are you holding on to?
I sold my soul.
What did you sell your soul for?
I sold my soul to have a life that I wanted, that I never had.
Yeah. A material life.